Have you ever felt like you were down and out, speaking words of faith with a heart full of doubt? Maybe you felt weak and you couldn't even speak. It's easy to believe that if God really cared, things wouldn't be this hard. But I want you to listen, not just with your ears, but with your heart. Because God isn't just watching your life from a distance. He is intimately acquainted with every tear you've shed and every silent prayer you have whispered. If you are searching for a way, God is saying to you today, I am the answer that you seek. I am the same from the start, the light to your path. When you walk through the shadows, I am Alpha and Omega, your protector and your Savior. I will never let you down. In Hebrews 13:5, he gives you a promise that anchors the soul. He says, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. Listen closely. The world might have failed you. People might have turned their backs on you. Plans may have fallen through. But there is a promise that stands firmer than the foundations of the earth. God says to you today, I will never let you down. Think of the Apostle Paul in Acts 27. A violent hurricane, the Euroclydon, swept over the ship. Everything they relied on, the rigging, the cargo, the comfort, was thrown overboard. It looked like the end. It looked like God had abandoned them to the waves. But in the middle of that darkness, an angel appeared to Paul and said, do not be afraid. God didn't stop the storm from hitting the ship, but he made sure the ship didn't sink. You see, God never promised that you wouldn't encounter the storm, but he promises to be the anchor that keeps you from drifting. If you feel like your life is being tossed about, don't look at the waves, look at the captain. He hasn't left the helm. He hasn't fallen asleep at the wheel. He is orchestrating your safety, even when you feel like you're drowning. God doesn't always remove the fire, but he promises to walk through the flames with you. If you feel like you've been let down by people, let this be your reset point. People are human, they are limited, and they will fail. But God? His track record is perfect. He has never broken a promise. He has never been late. And he has never, not once, turned his back on someone who was seeking his face. Some of you listening right now feel cut down. You feel exhausted. You feel abandoned. You feel disappointed. But God sent this message to remind you, your story is not over. The same God who raised Lazarus from the grave, the same God who parted the Red Sea, the same God who fed 5,000 people with a small lunch, is the same God watching over you today. Listen carefully. God has never lost a battle, and he is not about to start with you. Think about Job, who lost everything he possessed. The Bible recorded that with all he went through, he did not give up on God. And in Job 42:10, the Bible tells us that after Job prayed and remained faithful, the Lord restored his fortunes and gave him twice as much as he had before. Think about that. God didn't leave Job in his pain. God didn't abandon him in his suffering, and he will not abandon you either. The God who restored Job is the same God who is watching over your life today. Your story is not ending in disappointment. Your story is ending in restoration. What the enemy meant for evil, God will turn for good. And I prophesy over your life right now, God is about to restore lost joy. God is about to restore broken dreams. God is about to restore opportunities. God is about to restore your peace. And when your testimony comes, you will stand and declare, through every storm, through every tear, through every battle, God never let me down. So, whatever you are carrying today, lay it down. Stop trying to figure out the how and start resting in the who. You are being held by the one who holds the universe. You are being led by the one who knows the end from the beginning. You are not a project that he's working on. You are his child, and he is deeply, passionately committed to your future. He has promised, and he will do it. In Deuteronomy 31:6, God gives us a promise that has anchored the souls of millions for thousands of years. It says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." If you believe that God has not forgotten you, type "God will never let me down" in the comments below. And if this message spoke to your heart, subscribe for more powerful Christian motivation videos. Thanks for watching. God bless you.